Hey, Tony Gasson here, popping in. Now, I want to talk to you about something because, this is something that I noticed with us as humans and something we all do. And when you look around and you pay attention, you'll see that you may do it at times. You may see your siblings, your friends, your spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever, mother, father. But most humans have a woe is me attitude about life. And I'm going to tell you, that is the number one way to stay stuck, to stay stuck, to stay broke, to stay dreamless, to be an enemy of success, is to feel like woe is me. And I've been there. Oh, my life is hard. Oh, I got to do all of this. Oh, I got to do all of that. And I had to put in a lot of work. I had to put in a lot of work, a lot of countless hours to get to a point that I could work an hour a day or a couple hours a day and earn a living. I had to put in countless hours of making no money and building a brand. And then once you get to a certain point, now you have an audience. Now it requires less. So you can sell a course, sell a book, you can do a YouTube video, but there was countless hours put in without making excuses, just getting up and making it happen, just getting to it. But one thing I noticed is that it's so many of us that we go through this slump of woe is me, my life is so hard, life is so unfair. And what it does is it shifts our mind from a place of gratitude to a negative attitude, and we become resentful, ungrateful. And when you operate from that place, you can't win in life. You really cannot advance in life. You can't go any further than you are because you're not counting your blessings. You're not grateful for what you have. And so you remain stuck. And this is something that I really want you to think about and really sit with yourself and say, what is my outlook on life? And you've always heard about the glass being half empty or the glass being half full and being in that place. Well, you got to think about that. And you have to really look at your life and say, am I looking up or am I looking down? Like, do I have hope for tomorrow? Do I believe that better is on the way? Do I believe that I have an opportunity and a chance to grow and be my best? Or am I downtrodden, wading in the water and just negative Nancy? Or am I shifting my mindset? And this is very important. This is very important because it is this one simple thing. This one simple thing that shifts your mind from scarcity to abundance. And so to be able to go from scarcity to abundance, that in itself is life-changing. When you can see the opportunity at hand and you're willing to seize the opportunity instead of sitting and wallowing in your sorrow and complaining about what is a perceived lack of opportunity. Instead, you get up and you make it happen. And that's something right there that when you look around and pay attention to your conversation, pay attention to your friends and your family's conversation, and pay attention to how people take a normal everyday life, a normal everyday existence, and make it the hardest and worst life to be living. When you really look at it, it's like, whoa, you have your health, you have your strength, you have 24 hours in a day. You can get up and you can make a change. You can get up and go get a job. You can get a second job. You can transfer jobs. You could get a new job. You can lose weight. You can change your hair. You can work on yourself. You can read a book. It's so much space and opportunity, but we do not realize it. And the thing about it is when we go into this place of sympathy, we're sitting there in this place and we're doing that because we want a handout. We want somebody to feel sorry for us so they'll cater to us, so that they'll help us with our kids or they'll help us financially. And you got to be able to pay attention and see when you're being played on. You got to be able to look and see like, oh, okay, this person playing on y'all. Forgive me, I'm uploading videos, interviews to the study. And if you haven't subscribed to the study, I'll put in the description. The first one we did, it wasn't that as far as the quality of it. The quality of a lot of the other ones is totally different. But this one, it was like, we didn't have the right lighting and our sound was acting up. So you know how it is. It's something that we kind of go through sometimes. So I released it as a bonus episode just so y'all could see it, hear a story. And we're trying to get the watch hours up so that the channel could be monetized. So do me a favor and go watch the interview on The Study, my podcast with Lance Leggett, the founder of Taste One Boiled Peanuts, just to help a brother out, so we get the watch hours, get the channel all the way ready to go. So then I can continue to release more and more interviews, and hopefully it can fund itself and we can keep it going. So I want you to think about this now. Listen to people talking to you. Listen to people talking to you, and listen for the sob story. Listen for the sob. This shirt has shrunk on me. Y'all got to forgive me. I don't know if I've been lifting too many weights. Shirt has shrunk on me. Listen to the sob story. And your friend, your sibling, your family member, whoever it is, you know them. So when they talking to you, listen to the sob story, and you're going to say, okay, okay, this is about some money. Oh, this is about, she want me to watch her kids, or he want me to watch the kids. Oh, this is about that. Oh, okay. Because I see people who making money and got no bills, but yet still crying broke. It'll be people who working, making money, getting food stamps, welfare, child support, and still crying broke. It'll be people who got help from their mom or sister, and they'll say they don't have any help. Like, you have to pay attention to it, because when you recognize it in other people, it'll help you recognize it in yourself. And when you can recognize it in yourself, then that's when you say, okay, this right here is a block. Because I got the opportunity, I'm just not taking the opportunity because I'm telling myself I'm tired, because I'm not going to bed on time, because I'm not working out every day, because I'm not doing what I need to be doing. I'm telling myself I'm too tired. And so we got to think about that. And when you get to that place, that's when you realize and you're able to make that shift. When you recognize this woe is me. And when you hear it in other people, then you're able to sidestep it. You're able to just kind of ignore it. Just go on to the next conversation. So yeah, about those Lakers, about those Cowboys, you're able to just leave them right there in wallowing in that sorrow, and you just hop right on over it. You hop right on over and you go to the next conversation. You get to that next conversation and you let them just stay right where they want to stay at, and you act like you didn't even hear them. After you ignore it, because see, what happens is when we hear all these sob stories, we want to become the solution. Oh, well, I'll loan you this. Oh, well, I'll watch your kids. Oh, well, I'll do this. And then what happens is the person just start to play on you. They just start to come and just tell you all their problems, telling you all their problems. And people will say that they don't want anything, but if you done came to the rescue before, then that's really why you being told, because you the money man, you the problem solver, you the babysitter, you Captain Save 'em. And then you'll look up and you drained. You're drained. You're tired. You tore up from the floor up, whoa out. And you wondering why, and it's because you just serving and saving everybody else and not thinking about yourself at all. And then that could send you into your woe is me stage along with them. And then next thing you know, everybody in the circle broke, struggling, complaining, and can't get ahead. So, hey, it's Tony Gas. I want you to think about this now. Really spend some time with it, because this is going to be a life shift. This mindset shift, it's going to change your life when you get to that point and you get to that place to where you're able to say, wow, I can make a change. Like, wow, there's opportunity. My life is going to look up. My life is going to be better. Hey, this is Tony Gaskins. God bless you. We'll talk soon.